To dismantle a master's house, you got to use the master's tools. This is September 2011. Letters design. All right. The grand jury never got a chance to see none of this. I was making a movie about the Democratic Party and the money y'all make off of black bodies in Illinois and in Maryland. The art of getting money. Like I say, making movies, finishing letters design. All right. ALEC, the corporation that ties Maryland's political leaders together. Letters design, making a movie. Shorty's Underground Barbecue. Making a movie about Governor O'Malley and his mom machine, the money he make off black bodies since 2006 to get Shorty program in Illinois and in Maryland, Lake County, Illinois. This is my son, and I buried my son. I got a vested interest in this. Occupy Baltimore, Zion. You feel me? These are the different Elect Jones. Julian Jones got this. I was making a movie about the Democratic Party. I am Dred Scott. I was making a movie about Martin Luther King and taking over his job. Ain't no law against making a movie. But like I said, I got all this on film. Facebook. That's Facebook. This is YouTube. Shorty's voice. All right, play all the videos. This video is about the war on drugs. This video is about City Hall, Barron and Scott. This is about 2010 before I got locked up. And this is the FBI when y'all sent police to my house and put guns to my head. This is the prison industry. This is the Shorty movie. That's Addie. That's my whistleblower submission. This shows you I was making a movie about race and racism. These are recorded phone calls to Governor O'Malley's office. That's Jeff Sessions when he was Alabama senator. That's the Stop Stitching video. All right. And that's the original toilet when I started this. Now, all this can be seen on YouTube. Like I said, this is a YouTube channel. And this is about your prison industry and Jim Crow justice. That's Mayor Sheila Dixon. Yeah. That's Congressman Cummings. That's Fox News in Las Vegas. That's me asking for political asylum in Chile. Yeah, this is my political asylum video. This is me coming to the Senate and the Congress. This is recorded phone calls to my lawyer when I was telling my lawyer what I was doing. That's Cheryl Nelson. She a witness. That's Mike Marion from ABC2. These are my customers. That's Governor O'Malley and my son, Philip Davis. Like I said, I was making a movie about y'all's politics. That's me, the art of protest. That's me in Zion, Illinois, telling you what I was going to do to you. And this is my store, and I was making a movie in the store. This is Zion, Illinois. This is my customer. And this is Governor Blagojevich. If Blagojevich can go to jail, so can Governor O'Malley. So can the 52 individuals that participated in this fraud. Because like I said, I was making a movie about y'all. That's Janet Kelly. And that's the original video that y'all did on me in 1997. Yeah, 1997. Richard Sher, Mary Mubala, Vic Carter.
In the parking lot at Windy Valley. I've been in the penitentiary twice for Class X felonies. I'm not trying to be a three-time loser. So this.
You locked me up twice for Class X felonies. I won those cases. I was innocent of all those charges. You tried to lock me up 2 more times and charge me with terrorism to try to lose me in the system. I'm not that one.
This is my last chance at doing right. I'm trying to take advantage of it. And is Dwayne Shorty Davis making it big? Shorty's Pit Beef Rib Shack is an extremely popular stop for lunch. All made possible with the help of Windy Valley owner Buddy Feldman, who saw in Shorty someone special. What a difference from his days in Chicago. I sold drugs. I hustled.
I never robbed anybody, never stole anything from anybody. Never killed anybody.
So this is to prove that I was making this movie. Richard Sher, Mary Mubala, Vic Carter, Barry Sims. Mainstream media knowingly lied to the public. This is Let Us Design. Alright? This is my movie. Let Us Design. And I've been documenting the Democratic Party since 2004. I've been documenting the Democratic Party since 2004. Yeah. I'm at work because we at war. This is about the war on drugs. Y'all locked me up for making a documentary. Dog, I'm a cook. I'm a chef. I'm a caterer. I've been in your house. I'm the spook who sat by the door. And I'm going to tell it all. That's the Secret Service. All right? That's the Secret Service. Dear friend. All right? That's the Secret Service. And that's 2014. Damn, come on. That's 2014. All right? And that's the States Attorney's Office. I had to reinvent myself because you took everything from me. You made me homeless in 2011. So I had to reinvent myself. I started Shorty's Bootleg Barbecue. This is from 1986. I was exposed in the Ku Klux Klan at the Lake County Courthouse. All right? Lake County, Illinois, Ku Klux Klan. We talking about race and racism in your politics. And I fast forward to Baltimore. We talking about Ed Norris, the corruption. We talking about the graft. We talking about the robbing of drug dealers. The Flex Squad. Like I said, that's the Department of Justice, the Secret Service. Y'all got this. You feel me? Y'all got this. It's art and activism. Art and activism. Now, Mr. Aaron Mabram was a witness. He sit here and witnessed me tricking off these politicians, Costello, Brandon Scott. Y'all signed off on my storyboard. That storyboard was about Dred Scott. It was a movie. That's my film producer. Me and my film producer fell out. We fell out because he didn't want to tell a story about racism. But he wanted to make money off of this. This is art and evidence. This is art and evidence. To be the best, you got to beat the best, and you ain't beat me yet. I work with the Algebra Project. I work with a lot of different people. But leaders of a beautiful struggle, you ain't leading us in the right direction because you had this information from the beginning. I hooked up with Red Emmers during Occupy Baltimore. And a lot of people from Red Emmers know me. It's the underground, a social movement. It's the Baltimore Sun, man charged with toilet paper. Police thought was a bomb. They knew it wasn't a bomb. It was about the Democratic Party. Toilet with phone numbers, minutes outside the Towson Courthouse. That phone was the phone numbers to the FBI, the Department of Justice, and I left y'all a videotape. Y'all took everything I had, so I had to reshoot the footage. I had to reshoot everything. So I gave you a can of whoop ass. Jill P. Carter, the Brown Omen team, Jacobson. You feel me? So you can't see. I'm going to give you a roll call from 2011. Ghosts from your past. That's Gov.O'Malley and my son Philip. Because we talking about the prison industry and the money you making off black bodies. My son was out here doing the things that y'all talking about now. See the date? 2009. I locked my son up to save his life. You feel me? To save his life, and he'll tell you that. That's the State's Attorney's Office. All right? That's the Attorney General's office. All right? And that's Bill Clinton. Mr. Clinton, Kelly, 2007. Shorty's Shorty's pit beef. Because like I said, pit beef in 2007, Shorty, as your request, I get that sandwich about 10 days ago. The deadline has passed this year. Like I said, submission for the Sundance Film Festival. The deadline passed. That's Thomas Saunders, my lawyer. All right? Like I said, I was making a movie about y'all. Martin Luther King, Letters from a Birmingham Jail. Yeah, the Chicago campaign. Campaign of public shame. United States Court of Federal Claims. I filed a claim against y'all. That's the White House. All right, that's the White House. See that? 1402 Lochner. You kidnapped me from my house. I gave this to the White House. The White House has my information. That's Kevin Kamenetz, 2013. It's making a movie about Governor O'Malley, Chief Johnson, Greg Bernstein, and Scott Shellenberger. I was exposing your racism, your political corruption machine, racketeering and fraud, the money you make off black bodies. That property was stolen. Like I said, that's my producer. You stole my intellectual property. You stole property in here in 2011. No, 2007. You stole property here, 1986. In this Dred Scott case, the Supreme Court. Now, these are people that know about it. See that? Chicago FBI, Baltimore FBI. You see that? Ed Norris. You see these people? These are your elected officials. I was making a movie about y'all. Shellenberger should have did this. Yeah. So Shellenberger and the Democratic Party have been shielding this corruption. And there goes my stuff for a federal audit. To whom it may concern. All right? Make sure y'all got all this. That's Sheriff Fisher, 1402 Lochner. Because like I said, I was kidnapped and my property was stolen. That's Sheriff Fisher in 2010. United States Constitution. Due process, equal protections under the law. Black Hispanics have no rights in Shellenberger respects. NAFONG, injustice, minority report. That's notarized. These are the public officials that know about all this. I'm an honorably discharged veteran of the United States Navy. Yeah, honorably discharged. This is Maryland's Office of Minority Affairs. And that's Governor O'Malley. Get shorty. I was incarcerated. But you have my evidence. That's David Irwin. I gave you a total breakdown. And that's my lawyer, Mr. Bailey, in Lake County, Illinois. 1402 Lochner. See who knew about it? President Obama. FBI, Quinn, Snowden. Notarized. It's called public accommodations. A right to approach the court, 1964. That's the White House. See that? 1402 Lochner, Mr. Davis. The White House, Mr. Davis. And we talking about the Ku Klux Klan. We talking about Ed Norris. We talking about this letter right here, 1402 Lochner. Judge Boris, Governor O'Malley, Governor Quinn. Dear congressmen, senators, yeah, city, county, state, and federal levels. That's Congressman Cummings, and his legacy is going to be a legacy of lies, because Congressman Cummings been sitting on this since 2004, 2006, when I started this. Senator Hardin said he couldn't be on the movie. I was making a movie about y'all. This is about your corruption and how you set up your corruption. That's Jimmy Britt. That's Carl Stokes. You feel me? This is your corruption machine. Right here. Very clear on my ask to my senators and my congressmen. This is a legal notice. Illinois and Maryland. Baltimore City, Baltimore County, and Lake County, Illinois. Yeah. I was fighting for my freedom. And I put it all on film. That's 2009, long before I got locked up in 2011. Governor O'Malley, Governor Quinn, Attorney General, and President Obama. Then y'all locked me up for making this movie. Charged me with terrorism. That's me. I'm a whistleblower on the courts and the criminality in the courts. The money the Democratic Party been making off black bodies. We the people of the United States. Yeah, I had to handwrite all this. It's making a movie about y'all. And this is my evidence. Governor O'Malley, parole and probation, state circle. That's my movie release, a shorty documentary. It's about Nick Mosby and Marilyn Mosby. If Congressman Jackson and his wife can go to jail in Illinois, Nick Mosby and Marilyn Mosby can go to jail in Maryland. That's Judge Bell and Sharon Sneed. Like I said, I'm showing you the corruption and the money behind the machine. That's Jack Young and Adrian Jones. Adrian Jones and Jack Young both have my whistleblowers application. Like I said, you use your courts to protect your corruption. A motion to squash the subpoena. Y'all filed a motion to squash the subpoena because I was taking y'all to court. Governor O'Malley, Governor Ehrlich. Yeah, because I know all of y'all. Let me read this to y'all because, see, I said, I'm a jailhouse lawyer. Ivan Bates know about this. Warren Brown know about this. Dwight Pettit, J. Wendell Gordon, Malcolm Ruff, J.B. the lawyer. All these lawyers in town, y'all's high-priced lawyers, don't want to take this case because they eating off that corruption plate. This war on drugs feed a lot of these lawyers. Yeah. So if you eliminate the war on drugs, get the drugs away for free, charge taxes on it the same way that you do medical marijuana, then you ain't going to have all this death and murder. Give me a prescription. I got a prescription for marijuana. I can get a prescription for opioids. Give me a prescription for cocaine. You created these addicts and you created this drug culture. In 1968, President Nixon created the Southern Strategy. Yeah, that's what it was. I'm an educated black man. Leaders of a beautiful struggle ain't gonna tell you this. And leaders of a beautiful struggle have been getting a lot of money off exploiting black bodies in Baltimore. A lot of activists are actorivists. And I'm gonna pull your card in 2021. This is the District Court of Maryland, Baltimore County, case number 0804. All right, this is 0804. A motion to squash the subpoenas. Witnesses for Governor O'Malley, former Governor Ehrlich, the Comptroller Peter Francott, State Attorney Scott Shellenberger, Sheriff Ray J. Fisher, Judge Turnbull, Judge Pearson, Court of Appeals Judge Bell, Sheriff Duvall, County State's Attorney Malcolm Ruff, Court Clerk Frank Conway, Comptroller Auditor. Yeah, I broke down your criminal enterprise right here. See that? Pugh, Senator Pugh, State Senator Nathaniel McFadden. Making a movie about y'all, and I broke y'all down, and to make the movie legit, so I don't have to have you sign movie releases, I put you in the court records. So the court records is going to expose you. Patricia Cook is going to testify. She's my account executive. Karen Parks from Fox 45, Scott Shellenberger, Peter Francott, Governor O'Malley, Adam May, Kai Jackson. Yeah, I was making a movie about y'all. It's called Entrapment. And unless y'all can produce my property, I can produce this movie. Mary Pat Clark, Bill Henry, yeah, Jack Young, Carl Stokes, Broshini, Pugh, Pearson. I'm showing you your criminal enterprise and how you got it set up. City, county, state, and federal levels, and how the media protects you. NAACP President Benjamin Jealous. You feel me? Christian Schaefer, Richard Scher, Robert Lang, Charles Gibson. Yeah, my lawyer. See that? Carl Stokes. It's making a movie about y'all. Matters appear in this docket dispute over property. The above name are state officials, neither parties to the actions nor the custodians of any public records. They got all the public records because I wrote you these letters. Like I said, Circuit Court of Baltimore County, Governor O'Malley, Baltimore County Chief of Police, State Attorney Bernstein. I was kidnapped by the state on February the 7th, 2011, because I was going to Las Vegas to produce this movie. Scott Shellenberger used the position of his office to incarcerate me. On February the 2nd, 2000, I gave Greg Bernstein my whistleblower's application. Chief Johnson had that information. Governor O'Malley had that information. Certificate of service. You feel me? Y'all had this. Pollard Towing. This is the evidence. These are the cases. 24 CF, that was a $54 million lawsuit. 07 CF, that was a $2.5 billion class action lawsuit. 08, that was another lawsuit. And that's the state's attorney's office, February the 2nd, 2011. Illinois, Maryland, city, county, state, and federal levels. I blew the whistle on y'all. It was about your prison industry. Interstate compact transfer. Yeah. Interstate compact. The money that the city of Baltimore makes off the prison industry. Baltimore City. Baltimore Law Department. George Nelson. This is the $54 million lawsuit. 1402 Lochner. Received 2010, December. So if I had a $54 million lawsuit against Governor O'Malley in the state of Maryland, why would I sit here and commit a bomb threat. Bank of America, SunTrust Bank. Dear Governor O'Malley, see who I am? Dear Governor O'Malley. See that? 1402 Lochner. Governor O'Malley. Shorty Davis. Enclosed, you will find all the correspondence that you forwarded to my office last year. Those materials, along with the letter to the Department of Justice, came with the letter request provided for your review. Y'all never showed the grand jury this information. Y'all never showed the grand jury this information. Y'all never showed them this information. You feel me? So here go to the Department of Justice. And then go to States Attorney's Office in 2014. To be the best, you got to beat the best. I gave you Baltimore's corruption. So in the 2021 session, I'm out $2.6 million in lost wages. I was making $260,000 a year. I need a federal and state audit. You got to compensate me for my losses. The state of Maryland accepted forged checks while I was incarcerated in another state. I'm a whistleblower. You got to protect the rights of a whistleblower. The Department of Justice had my information, the FBI, Secret Service, President Trump, President Obama, and President Bush. Scott Shellenberger, Greg Bernstein, Nick Mosby, Marilyn Mosby, the Maryland Black Caucus. Y'all been shielding Governor O'Malley's mom machine. I broke you down. I made a movie about it. You gonna take me to court? You already lost in court. Now I'm gonna take it to the silver screen. Baltimore, Rewired, the money behind the war on drugs. I am Dred Scott. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Never bite the hand that feeds you, and I feed Baltimore. I am Shorty. Shorty's bootleg barbecue. My meat tastes good in your mouth. To be the best, you got to beat the best. And you ain't beat me yet. All emails from all these politicians. And y'all want to hail Ed Norris as a voice for the community? And he just as much as a crook as the rest of them. Leave you halfway shook. I'm going to show you your crooks. Jack and Adrian Jones, a criminal enterprise. That means a federal investigation. We're going to go through your money. We're going to check the bag. And Trump got this. Yeah. I got a lot of gadgets and a lot of toys. Talking shit with Shorty or dumping on Trump. But I'm still the best at what I do. Shorty's bootleg barbecue.